Hey guys, I hope you're doing fantastically. So today I have another video here with my mom. You guys requested it so much since my February TBR video. Apparently you love her, so here's another video. This is also an idea that I got from Books with Lala. She did this with her husband, where it was called like Bookish Answers kind of thing. So what's gonna happen is that I have 26 books here, and I have 20 categories, and the categories are things like my favorite book, my least favorite book cover, like these kind of things. And I'm gonna take them up one-on-one post-it notes, and my mom's gonna match the category with these books. There are also these lifelines, and when she wants to, she can have a hint and she can look at my bookshelves or get a 50-50, which is like I'll pick 2 books and she can choose one of them. And
okay.
That's that. And 6 of these books have nothing.
Okay.
Because there's 20 categories.
Oh, how exciting.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with a bang. That is my favorite book. I wanted to also say that we do one-on-one, but when she's put all the post-it notes, my mom can like switch them around.
Yeah.
So it's not like a set deal.
There's so many options right now. I mean, there would be less options. Or I don't know the categories anyway, so... Okay, I think one of your faves, but put it on Brandon Sanderson, Oathbringer.
Oathbringer.
Okay. I have so much about that. Okay.
Okay, next one is my OTP, which is my one true pairing, which it means my favorite couple in a book.
The characters in
the book?
book?
Yeah, the characters in the book, my favorite couple.
This wasn't easy at all.
I usually don't talk too much about the characters in a story because I'm more attracted to like the story and the plot and the world than the actual characters.
But there was one book you remember about, the one they got together at the end and you cried so much.
Oh, but that book isn't here.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay,
yeah, it isn't here.
No, I okay, yeah. Maybe it's okay.
Okay, then the next one is my least favorite book cover.
Your least favorite book cover?
Yeah, the ugliest one ever. Okay, so far my mom has put the favorite book as Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson, and my OTP is Swoon by Nina Malkin.
It was
A Little Life by Hanya Yangahara. Okay, the next one is my most read author, but for this one I also wrote not J.K. Rowling. Because I have Harry Potter, the first one here, but it would be Harry Potter for 3 different categories if I used it.
No, for the Brandon Sanderson, I think.
Brandon Sanderson.
Ah.
Okay. The next category is the favorite book I read in school.
You read there's no books ever read in school, was it?
Yes, there is.
Maybe Alice, then. Maybe. No, you read that after school. You did. Oh, this is so hard.
There's only one here, so.
It's only one?
There's only one I read in school here.
Okay, I put it here. On this one.
The Girls by Emma Klein.
I have no clue.
The next one is my favorite book cover.
Your favorite book cover?
My favorite book cover.
Yeah, I think this one.
This is The Lie Tree by Frances Hardinge. The next one is my longest completed series.
The longest completed series? Oh. Or maybe you think the Harry Potter, the longest complete series. 7 books.
I don't know.
The Harry Potter, okay. I can change, so I just put that for now.
Exactly, so you can move on.
Let's see what kind other categories I will show up, okay?
The next one is the best plot, or like a concept for a story. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you have to know about them.
It doesn't necessarily mean I like the book.
Have no clue, but put it there, okay?
Okay. The next one is a book that I think everyone should read.
That one. And it's Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. I read that one.
Do you think everyone should read it?
Yes, I think so. It will help people on many levels and many areas in life. Well, it's non-fiction though.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's more personal development and get to know yourself book.
The next one is the best book of 2017.
Oh, then I should have watched you.
But it's not my last video because last year was obviously 2018. So it's my video before that.
Maybe. I don't know if you like that was the best because I don't know.
If it helps, I didn't read any Murakami in 2017.
You didn't? No, 17. Oh, I was thinking 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2017. So
Yeah.
it's not last year.
Oh, then it's not definitely that book because that's
No.
quite new. Okay.
So it's a little
Oh,
bit of an older one.
I just mixed up the years. Okay. 2000. Oh God, that was even harder. I put this one in. Okay.
Really?
I don't know because I can't find it. I don't know about these books. This was a guess. I don't know anything about this book, so I think maybe it's
You don't know anything about this book?
no,
Really?
no.
Oh my god! I talk so much about books, but maybe like nothing goes in.
Yeah, but then,
Okay.
yeah, she said really, then it's probably not right.
Okay. The next one is my favorite novella.
Short stories? No, no.
No, like a novella is like a story that's shorter, most likely connected to a series.
So I picked very quickly this little Silent Things. No, The Slow Regards of Silent Things by Patrick Rothfuss. Because we love this.
My mom has also read The Name of the Wind.
Yeah.
So, the next book is the book I want to read the most. So I have not read this book.
Okay, then it's easy for me just to look at the end.
Oh no, that's cheating! Damn it! Okay, so if you don't already know this about me, I put little hearts at the end every time I read a book. I didn't think about that. So
but you can also see this book you haven't read because it's so new. Well, you buy secondhand books as well, so it's not easy. But I can have a little. But this is one options.
I really didn't think this through.
Yeah, this is you haven't read actually, because that's quite new. I remember that one. But I put it.
So she picks The Republic of Thieves by Scott Lynch. Yeah, just trees position. Get comfortable.
Oh.
The next one is the book that made me cry the most. I think this one should be easy, but
Might be that one then. Or that was a clue, wasn't it?
this
Maybe
was like a very emotional book for me.
Maybe Twilight.
Twilight, okay. Maybe.
Maybe Twilight, but that's many years ago. This is quite emotional.
Yeah.
But I read that one, so
My mom actually just read Little Fires Everywhere, and it is an emotional book.
is this here? That book about these 4 guys in New York?
It's here.
It's here.
Yes.
That's the one, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Which one was that? Oh my god. That was this one. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, so she's switching from least favorite cover on A Little Life to the book that made me cry the most. Do you want to put least favorite cover somewhere? She's putting it on Grey Sister by Mark Lawrence.
Do you agree?
Okay, the next one should be interesting. The next one is my favorite author.
Because I've used everybody.
You've used both Brandon Sanderson books?
And J.K. Rowling.
Yes.
But I know you like her as well. She's a good author.
Yeah.
But just 2 books from her.
Yeah, it's hard to say if someone's your favorite author if they only release 2 books. You know?
Yeah. What's it? With how many books? Is there a limit? You can't say you have a favorite author just by reading 1 book, or do you have to?
Maybe like
3.
3.
3.
Maybe 3, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, if it was 2 books, then yeah, Celestine would be definitely one of them.
But I know Murakami.
Haruki Murakami.
Right. I think that was one of your favorite authors. I put that.
She puts Murakami. The next one is my first book review on YouTube.
I choose this one, Alice in Wonderland, and Through the Looking Glass.
So my next one is actually not here, so I picked another one, but this is my favorite book to movie adaptation. So my favorite book that became a movie. And the actual answer for this is Coraline by Neil Gaiman. It's like such a great movie, but I borrowed that book out to my stepmom, so it's not here. So it's another one, which is the second place.
Well, this is Ready Player One, I think, because this is... Or is it Twilight? Movie adaptation. It could be Harry Potter, of course. Always a favorite.
It's not Harry Potter.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was really... Was that one of my clues then? Or?
No. You can choose when to use those.
Then I go for this one, Ready Player One. Because we watch it together and it's not many books I know that have been films. So I choose that one. Okay?
Okay, Ready Player One. The next one is my least favorite book.
Maybe it says the really book?
Maybe.
This was one you didn't read at the end.
Okay, so my mom is picking The Plague Charmer for least favorite book, and then you want to put best plot somewhere.
Oh, no, you didn't like that book either. So,
You remember that?
now I remember you didn't like that one, so...
So, just picking for my least favorite book is The Dam Busters.
I remember that you didn't like that one, so if it was the least... But I...
Yeah, I read that on the plane to London.
Yeah.
We were sitting next to each other. Okay, the next one is my most read book. So like how many times I read a book. Except Harry Potter, which I also read the most times.
I think it's Twilight. It was very popular many years ago, yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell the book is like kind of weird. So the next one is my most recent read. So the book I finished last. This one you should really know.
Yes!
Because I've showed it to you like 2-3 times.
Yes! Oh, this is... Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh. But isn't it the fantasy book? Maybe this is the one then. I mix those fantasy books. I do. Oh, this is really... Now I probably have
You're struggling.
Now I'm struggling. Oh gosh.
Do you want to use one of the hints?
Yes, I really need some hints because I should really know that, but I mixed up. Yeah. So I will have the 50-50.
50-50
Yes.
for the book I read last.
Yes.
Let me just think about this. I want to be strategic. Okay, it's either Nevernight or Grey Sister.
Well, it probably... What is the least favorite cover? Then I probably have to be that one.
Okay, so for most recent read, you choose Nevernight by J. Kristoff.
You're gonna punish me if I'm wrong now.
Okay, there's only one left, and that is my favorite title.
I put this here.
Favorite book title goes to Little Fires Everywhere. Okay, those are all the... And you already used the 50-50. So now is your time to like switch it around.
Yeah, because I mean, one of your favorites, the Frankenstein book, I know you're really fond of in many ways, and I haven't picked it on any category.
No.
And that doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Probably that book should be included in this.
OTP?
Yeah. No, not HP.
Yeah, it's not a romance.
No, it's not a romance. A plot, maybe. Best plot.
Best plot, she's switching from The Plague Charmer to Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. So what about I do this? Because Lala did this and it's also very good. If, for example, a note is not on it, and it's not in one of the categories, I take it away.
Mm?
Okay? This is not in anything. This is not in anything. So you're still 4 books who have post-it notes on it, should not have post-it notes on it. And then you also know that Plague Charmer is supposed to have a note.
Yeah. No.
The Queens of Fenburn is supposed to have a note.
The Collector.
And The Collector is supposed to have a note.
Yeah.
As well as American Gods.
And I have no clue what this is about. That's the problem. I don't know about this book.
But it could also be that it isn't about what's in it.
I know you like the cover. I know you like this the illustrated these covers. That was a hint, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Was it a hint? I don't know. I want you to say when you've locked it in. When this is your final answer.
This was hard.
Do you want to use maybe one of these?
Yes, yes. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Bra.
Yeah. Don't get too excited.
Can you tell like we're related? I can give you like a general hint if you want to.
Okay.
Most of them are wrong. I'm sorry, but it's true.
That was uplifting. Oh gosh. So I just shift a little bit.
Okay, maybe not most of them, but maybe like 50%.
Yeah, but I said, isn't that expecting? No, you.
I don't know. I talk a lot about books, but I guess some of them even I had to like think about the answers. I read in school, okay. Least favorite cover goes to The Girls. Best book of 2017 is now put on American Gods. And Shiver doesn't have any.
It should be something on this one.
Yes.
And I don't know what to put on that one. Maybe that one then.
OTP.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you set in. This is locked.
I have used a hint.
Oh, you still have the hint left. If you want some of any of them. But you have to pick which category you want a hint.
The best, the favorite book covers.
Favorite book cover?
It's about colors, or it's about the graphic, the letters on the cover, the pictures, the painting.
It has red on the cover.
Oh, it's red on the color?
Yeah. So then you know it's not this one.
No.
Okay, so she's switching favorite book cover to American Gods. And then best book of 2017. I can give you a hint for this one too.
Okay.
I've done a book review on it. Okay, I'll give a better hint. We were together on vacation when I read it. That's a pretty good hint, actually. Don't take it like too heavily. Like if you don't know it, I'm just gonna. I'll still call you my mother.
I think this is so hard because I mixed the years, I mixed the vacations, I mixed the book. It's much information to. Or I just have to improve my memory. As simple as that.
Best book of 2017. I think actually you had it on this one first.
Uh-huh.
This was your first pick for
Okay.
best book of 2017. Now it's back again.
It's back.
So we got a little tour. and
Okay. Now I think it just.
This is set.
Yes, I don't know how to change any notes actually.
So this is what my mom locked in, and I'll tell you which ones are right. Want to Read the Most is right. For Republic of Thieves. Made Me Cry the Most is A Little Life. That's right.
That was it.
Favorite book cover is American Gods. Because this illustrator, he's done all of, I think, Neil Gaiman's books, and I think the illustrations are absolutely amazing. I really love it. Favorite novella is The Slow Lagarde of Silent Things. Favorite movie adaptation, Ready Player One. Favorite author is Haruki Murakami. Longest completed series is Harry Potter. Which is like, I was trying to find something different for this one, but all the other series that I've completed are only 4 books. Which is actually like, not that much. A book that everyone should read is Daring Greatly. Of course. A book I read in school, The Collector.
It should be as a hint like this.
Yeah, exactly. This should be hint enough. But I read it actually in Budgården.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I remember that. First I thought the first middle grade, but then yeah.
Yeah, because I read some good books in like middle grade too, like Catcher in the Rye and stuff, but they're not like my favorite.
Mm.
Read the most times is Twilight. You actually got more than I expected. First book review on YouTube was Through the Looking Glass.
Isn't you proud of me that I know that one? I remember that.
That's what I'm very proud of you.
Oh,
Okay. Oh my god. Maybe you should move forward. Just scoot a little bit. So. Okay, the rest are wrong.
The rest are wrong.
Yeah. Wait, I'll take this one. This one's right.
8, 9,
This one has nothing, the light tree.
Oh, it hasn't. Okay.
No, it has nothing.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? It's more than half of it. Right. I think that's good.
Yeah, 11's good.
What I do know is I have had the opportunity to switch or...
Yeah, you get the opportunity to switch these. I mean, you know that all these are wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I have no extra, no, I have no hint.
You have the bookshelf.
I have the bookshelf.
But...
No, it doesn't help me.
It only helps you for most read author, which is wrong for Brandon Sanderson.
Uh-huh.
But I'm actually reading Skyward right now, so if I finish Skyward, then Brandon Sanderson is my most read author.
It didn't help.
Sorry.
It should be very easy actually, but it didn't.
No, it's not obvious at all.
No, maybe it's some of her books, maybe.
So should you switch Shiver or Maggie Stiefvater to most read author, and then best book of 2017 goes to Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and then best plot goes to Brandon Sanderson.
But this wasn't right.
No, that's not my least favorite book, but it is a bad book. Don't read it.
Or my least favorite cover could be something like that as well.
Yeah, it's true. It is a really ugly cover.
But favorite title? I don't think favorite title. It's. I mean, in what way is it a favorite title? It is regarding because it reflects the content in the book, or is it some kind of word that's put together that makes it a favorite title? Or
I actually bought this book because of the title. I thought the title was really cool, and so I bought this book because I was really interested in what the book was about when this was the title.
It was not that one. No, I give in. I give in. I think I can't.
Okay, should I tell you all the right answers then?
Yes.
Okay, this doesn't have anything.
Okay.
Little fires every. Oh.
Bad memory.
This is why she doesn't remember anything. She's just been banging her head against this the whole time. The other one that doesn't have anything is actually Frankenstein.
Okay.
But I did really love it, and I did read it in 2017.
Okay. So in a way it was...
I think it's a really good guess.
Okay.
And I gave it 5 stars, so it could have been. And the last book that's nothing is Nevernight. But I can't believe you had this as like, what was it, worst book or something? Like, or how that I read this recently. I love this book, but this is the book that I read when I was sick. And I ordered the next one on the door. And because I was sick, I got it. No, I don't remember. Okay.
Sorry, darling. I'm sorry. I have something to improve. I'm sure of that.
I don't expect you to like remember everything I tell you. That's unreasonable. Okay, best book of 2017 is The Girls by Emma Cline. We read this when we were in Skiathos. And I did a book review like in the forest next to the beach.
Oh, sorry, I didn't remember that with this book.
That's okay.
Oh, I will remember that. Okay.
And then my most recent read, which I think you should know, is Grey Sister.
Mm-hmm.
I posted it on my Instagram and I told you like twice about it, but okay.
Okay.
Least favorite book is Swoon, and it is the first book that I did like a hate review on YouTube. I hated this book and I just made like a rant video about how dumb it is. Didn't I put it in a change? I think so. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But it does have a horrible cover as well, so I kind of agree with you on that. Favorite title is The Plague Charmer.
It is? Why?
I think. The Plague Charmer. Like, a plague is like the deceased charmer. Like, I think it's really cool, The Plague Charmer.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it made me buy the book, so good job there, author, or whoever did that. Least favorite cover is Queens of Fennbirn.
Mm-hmm.
This cover is absolutely, like, despicable. It's so ugly.
Okay.
Favorite book. This should be interesting. Favorite book of all time is Words of Radiance Part 2 or Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson.
Okay.
It's the second book in this series, so I don't think that's not that far away, because this is the third book in the series. But this book is amazing. Okay, best plot is actually The Down Busters. I didn't like this book, but this is about like this guy who accidentally summons a demon. I think he buys this like poker table, and he accidentally cuts himself while he's making the poker table, and the poker table accidentally looks like a Satan sign, and then he accidentally summons a demon. Like, that's so funny.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. My most read author is actually, you're right to put this on.
I put that right?
Yeah. It's Shiver. Maggie Stiefvater, which is actually kind of surprising because she has this series, which I read when I was young, and then she also has The Raven Boys, and then she has Crooked Kingdom. So that is in total 8 books. And my OTP, so my one true pairing, is an Oathbringer, and it's because 2 of the main characters, I don't want to say who because it's kind of like a spoiler, but 2 of the main characters that we've been following kind of develop a romantic interest, and it's so amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so that is that. I think you did pretty well. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know below if you guessed any of these. Yeah, did you like it? It was fun?
It was really fun.
That's good. Okay, I hope you guys have a really brilliant day, and I'll see you guys soon.
Bye bye!